Welcome back to Jack Chaucer's Storyteller. We resume with Chapter 3 called Call Center. It's from Adam Upton's point of view, and it's set August 22nd, 2019 in San Diego, California. The bridge office phone rang at my desk. The Waterbury line was blinking, so I punched the button. The bridge, Waterbury, how may I help you? I said, moving my sheet of prepared responses next to the phone. Hi, this is Steve Pearson of the Brass City Bulletin. I'm trying to reach Nikki Janicek, Director of Information, the guy said. I tried not to think about Nikki. I just looked at my sheet and recited what it said to match the question, just as I had been told to do. I'm sorry, but Nikki has been retransferred to a different department. Can I help you with something? With whom am I speaking? The guy asked. Adam Upton, temporary director of information, I said. I didn't need to read that response. Adam Upton? That's me. Your aunt, Donna Stanton, just told me you disappeared after getting out of jail. You might want to give her a call. She's very worried about you. Are you really in Waterbury? I had rehearsed this response, but I read it just to make sure. I'm alive and well, working at a regional call center for the bridge. I just got promoted, actually. Donna and I had a bit of a falling out the last time we talked. Really? She didn't seem to indicate that. She said she thinks you and Nikki may have been abducted by the bridge. I moved my index finger down to the, quote, accusations of kidnapping, end quote, section of responses. My aunt worries a lot. Obviously, I'm fine, and so is Nikki. We work for the bridge. Then where is she? Nikki is undergoing special training, I read. For Mars. Right. Where? At an undisclosed location, I read. And Nikki's father, Roger, he's in training too, I suppose? Nikki's mom says he just disappeared without a trace. Hasn't even called his second wife and twin girls in North Carolina in over 2 weeks. I squinted closely at my sheet, reciting the prepared response word for word. Nikki selected Roger to accompany her to Mars. He also is in training at an undisclosed location, but he will return home to North Carolina when the initial training phase ends. When will that be? The guy asked. I cannot comment any further on operational details. How about this? Can you comment on the police investigation into the disappearance of yourself, Max Osborne, William Osborne, Nikki Janicek, and Roger Janicek? Well, obviously I haven't disappeared, I said, forgetting to look at the sheet for a second. Where are you then? Can I interview you in person? I'm in California, I said. Seriously? Yes. Is someone holding a gun to your head by any chance? The guy asked. It didn't sound like he was joking. No, I said, though Virgil's goons did do that to me. Once, when they kidnapped Max, and because of my big mouth, me too. Weirdly, the guy seemed to read my mind, asking me about Max next. And where's Max? A 6-year-old boy. His mother, Shelley, just got seriously injured in a one-car crash down in Florida, likely out of grief over his disappearance. Any comment on his whereabouts? I moved my finger to the, quote, Bill and Max, end quote, section of the sheet. William is in training and Max is with him, I said. They are both doing well and excited about what's ahead for them. Max is receiving the education of a lifetime. Where is this undisclosed location of missing souls training for a life of captivity on this planet or Mars? The guy asked. I cannot comment on operational details. They've got you trained so well. Is Max even aware of his mother's car crash? I searched the sheet and found no answer for that question. As instructed, I went back to the top and read what it said. I don't know the answer to that question, but I'd be happy to find out and get back to you. And who'll write that response for you? He nagged. That's when I hung up. I didn't want to fuck up again. That's the end of a fairly brief chapter 3, but first one in this book from Adam's point of view. Chapter 4 will resume, and that's from Thomas Lee Harvey's point of view. That's a good one. See you next time.